Okay, folks, we're here doing fossilized dinosaur critters. We're specifically using our tittygrams for today, as well as some graham crackers. You can buy this at Albertsons, Walmart, Whole Foods, Kmart, depending on what it is. Now, right now, my son's going to go ahead and crush up all these graham crackers and put them down in the bottom layer. This right here is Jello, just lemon straight Jello. And then we're going to put the graham crackers on top of each layer. And then after that, we're going to put some of our lovely tittygrams, one of them, directly on to the top of the layer of our graham crackers. So go ahead and put those in, break them up however you want to do them. As you notice, these are floating because we're going to build a base layer for the tittygram to sit on top of. It doesn't matter how you do it, because right now this is experimentation. We'll do a part 2 here after a while, after it's set up. So let's see. Okay, that's perfect. So now we're going to go ahead and do the second one. Remember, just go ahead and break up your actual graham crackers however you want. And we'll give instructions on how to do the other step here in a few seconds after we get the first layer on both ready. As you can see here, he's just breaking it up. You can crush it up however you want. You can do it more or do it less. As you can see here, he did it less. I'm going to give him another graham cracker to go ahead and work with. So as you can see here, this layer is not quite ready yet. That one's ready, but this one's not. Now, you're wondering, why are we doing this? This is actually experimentation. Most scientists experiment all the time to see what's going on. But this is actually for the requirements for the actual wolf book. And I'll show you here, guys. As you can see here, Cub Scout Wolf Handbook. And if you want the actual ingredients directions, it's right here on page 218. And that's the directions, instructions. So if you want more details, just go ahead and get the book. This is for your boys at home or for the girls, depending on what it is. So next thing we've got is we're going to go ahead and take one little tittygram and put it on top of each layer, just one. And there's going to be something behind it. Now, as you notice, each one of these tittygrams either have their arms up or arms down, depending on what it is. As you notice, he placed one on each side. Now we're going to go ahead and take our actual, I'm going to move my mushrooms that my wife is working on right now. This is for supper tonight, but right now, and of course my son is eating the graham crackers, which is fine. That's the whole point of this experiment. Now we're going to go ahead and take our vanilla pudding here. You can do whatever flavor you want, doesn't matter. But the thing is you're going to put a layer over the top of each one of these, just to cover it. Then you're going to put a layer of graham crackers on top. So you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, put the graham cracker down. And go ahead and fill over the top of each one of these.
Not too much.
No, we want to fill it over the top.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is do it like this. Take a big scoop.
There we go. There we go.
So it covers everything. And if it gets messy, so what?
Yeah.
Okay, and you got the idea. Go ahead and do the next one.
Okay.
Okay, go to the next one. Okay, we're going to stop there.
There we go.
Okay, now we're going to take the next graham cracker and go ahead and basically go ahead and break it up over the top. So we're going to do another layer. Now, the idea is that the bottom layer is only the Jello, or gelatin mix, whichever one you want. As you can see here, I chose Jello from Walmart. That was like 96 cents. You can buy it elsewhere. The Great Value Walmart brand here, this was 56 cents. So I'm
pretty cheap.
So I'm like, hey, this is a cheap, easy thing to make for your kids for the afternoon. It's better you go ahead and do it with your kids.
And it's probably pretty good.
And we're just going to go ahead and mash that up just a little bit more. Okay, it looks like that's all ready now. We're going to do the next layer over here. Now remember, in between each layer you're going to do only one of the tittygrams. The reason is behind this is we're doing like how you would, the idea is that you have fossilized critters in the ground that have been there for thousands of years, millions of years.
Well, not really.
And we're doing this kind of the same way, just to get a composition of how things are put together, how they break down. Because some of these, supposedly according to directions, the teddygrams will be soft, some will not be. Okay. So we got enough right there on that layer. So we got 1 and 2, as you can see here. I'm gonna put 1 on top. Just like that. See, there you go. And the next one right here on top. Then we're going to go ahead and do another layer right on top. As you can see there.
And as you see...
Now that one's done, so we need to do another layer.
And then probably going to do graham crackers again. Probably.
Okay, now this is almost finished, so we're going to do one last layer of graham crackers. Okay. And I'm going to put one last teddygram on top of that one. Now probably we won't eat this snack until later this afternoon,
yeah,
when it's normal break time. So as you can see here, put that one last set.
With some pudding.
Okay, and I want to cover this completely. So it's all the way to the top. And remember folks, when you're doing this, just follow directions on the pudding and jello, because the pudding set up pretty fast. The jello is in process. You want to take a look here at the sides. As you can see, yes, the countertop's a little messy because this is the way we've been breaking it up. But you're going to set this directly into the refrigerator afterwards to let it chill. Now, if you want us to take a look, right here, we've already got our jello starting to set up in the refrigerator. This is extra that you can use for whatever you want to do. So now we're going to go ahead and take our jello and just set it right on the inside of the actual refrigerator. I'm going to let it set for a couple hours and then we'll come back and check it. And that'll be part 2 of our actual video, as you can see there. So we'll see you guys in a little bit.